process for making it go rotting. Now the way the process pass and can take wood for smoke and let it go dry. And now if now strategize that methods them, they will make the woman they will able to reduce the level of the wood that they consume. Then I think say the therefore or the WHH project activities that we really get for succeed. And we want for let it succeed. And for sake of that work, we don't even pull out a bid, ask people there. You don't know if you get any idea of how to construct ovens and smoke ovens them. They go able to reduce the wood consumption up to 50%. Then we able to accommodate the idea, for all kinds of join hands together, for all friends alternative smoking practices for people away and then fishing communities. And this is the only happen inside the Tombo community. As you see from Tombo to go to Godrich, the same thing where they happen at Tombo and they happen at all the other area there. Godrich, where they get two-way pressure. They get pressure for the wood, then they get pressure for the house construction. That means they don't even eat before they jump over the boundary where they don't put for say and the reserve. They eat the jump. But Tombo has God bless you. We not use for house construction, we not go jump over the boundary. But because of the wood they cut, today we don't cut all the wood. We see one up na the forest, when they see no big ticket and they again, the place all left dry. But with WHH we don't come, I know say in the space of 5-10 years, if only put certain things in place, the forest they grow back for like a day back out, it's supposed to make it go benefit we.
Yes, and family, as we don't start we start so we don't go round, we don't go talk to Baku fisherman, we don't see the type of fishing they will do. Finally, we don't come back with the can land, but no means so the land, the program they done, you know they done. Now we can begin proper. Now we can assess how them fishermen they are, then they sell them fish to the fisherman them, and how that process they go on. Say we want to know how the fisherman them or the fish smokers them, then they take that fish there for go buy wood and go smoke that fish there. Now with the program don't tanga one, we can land now, and we can land, we can see how this other activity they go on. So family them, the Tombo wharf this now, the boats they come slowly and they can land. The one the way don't go with we, especially the military man the way don't ride with we, ride through and come back with we. We tell them plenty thank you because now they don't see say security there with we and they don't ride we safe one and come back.
Now this morning we don't see fishermen they don't come, they don't go na sea for go fishing. And this evening now, even though they not come with, but the fishmongers then, the fish processors them, they order now wharf now, they don't come, they don't start for come with the robbers them for make they can buy the fish where fishermen then they come with, they make them go dram. I see that boat here and they come inside so when they can go check it for see whether way if you gonna see if you get some catch or you not get. So they go now all the way they see around at the beach. Now people they will kind of come buy fish. This time one part the boat then this way we don't left this morning. We're gonna see for go fishing. I don't gonna see today for the whole of the day. Now you don't come land. Now they can't see whether this boat here get fish or you not get fish. Now as they see the fisherman in back then I ask them, they now for see if this boat here catch fish for me then come by my hand for me then go processor. But these are the activities that they go with the town and say then they inside the Tombo community where now the principal activities that people then get forget their alternative livelihood. Where no other way not again where the money go through this community without the fishing. Now fish will sell now or now fish then go catch where they say that they will do any other market way you think of. Well, fabulous the town now this time of the year now one of the worst times in this maybe for say fish business in Tranga and I see in Tranga the fishing ground. Now so take over the community outside the fishing business, that's how you face any problem of fish today. Now this boat back you don't come, you don't learn from this morning, you don't gonna see for the whole of the day and never get no catch. Now in the council, if somebody don't catch empty one. But this time we talk about the fishing problem we don't in the country, how tedious it is nowadays. Well because we're responsible about this Tranganess of the fishing, many causes they were responsible. One, like what we talk about climate change is one. What we talk about this illegal practices. If fishermen they depend on this country, it's irresponsible, and even the level of deforestation where they take place. Because we talk about deforestation, we think about the land and the wetlands all side deforestation they take place there. And these are all problems the way they make fish business in Changa, the various communities, the way they make fishing no go day. So these are the reasons that they make at this time of the year, if you see I say it can Changa for left fisherman they get fish. Even though because normally rainy season the same way whether they can buy business can day, every time they go and see when they will get fish. But when place cold like that place because so the way they're gonna see there's some people get fish when they come out town. But look what's happening today all day, the weather is fine, it's good, they don't gonna see from this morning, say this evening they can no cash, they never can eat. So let me know say the problems are they affecting at the sea, that's somebody in the land. So we all need for general hands together for CRBS to be able to combat the issues there. So we're now a burning issue there to human life.
We don't talk something very important about how we all will try for ensure say we combat this problem. But I want to know as a community leader, as SNAP member, what you don't do towards the illegal fishing where they happen at the sea currently? Because that's now one of the contributing factors we make honestly people and don't go out for the whole day, they're not able to get fish. We say don't see and different boats they not come for fishing. So what you they do towards it?
Well, about the issue of this illegal fishing, we don't try. We don't try as an organization. Don't advocate, don't talk, don't sensitize people, then tell them about the dangers, the hazard, the after effects of these practices with the paper. We don't even talk to government, put the government to dialogue, to make the government know the dangers and the hazards we did behind this illegal fishing. And now what we always talk about is like a government is not ready for CCS, things then they in place for making them combat the situation. All the time then get we start where they put procrastinate. But the people realize say fish we get three important things they get from fish. From fish we get money day. From fish we get employment day. Fish now food for motor man. And when they talk about food security in the world as a whole, fish now number one thing in the world for think of for say a very very important for Mr. and food security. So we don't do all the best for sensitized people there. We will not get gun, we will not get handcuff, we will not get any other method. We now talk there for talk and stop. Because what some people when they talk about fishing, they just they think of the fisherman where they jump inside the boat for go fishing, but not to eat one grain. All these people where they see them parking on this farm, some they do not have waiting assist, but they live out of the process where they come out at the sea. All other people the way even left beside sunset, they live out of the process where they come out at the sea. That's why they make baskets, they live from this fish. That driver, if the boat don't catch, load on the driver said don't get work where they for transfer the fish for Kerango. No, not the way they can't do now. So electricity man they inside coatless, woman they inside in Bibican, we all carry for kangas and tomato they live by. Inside Tombo, no other option not there. If you not gonna see for go fishing, the next thing pass you go na bush you go cut wood for council. And other two things and I think where they go together. If we not stop try for putting them in place at the end of the day, the problem get for people tomorrow in this particular western area of the country. One knows to be the state touches us say about 4 boats don't want to catch fish. But this is where come we just inquire from the captain, the tell me say they get small fish they were able to discharge to the community where the community people they were able to forget market where they go set man forget their living. So they waste time more say and they discharge the fish from the boat to the land. Family then just has to tell now about the problems them or the challenges that they face inside this fishing community, especially we as an organization where they man fishing business in this country. Now when they see people boats don't come, most of them people they will go full up there, not to them papa get time, not to them uncle get time, not to them cousin get time. But this time it's time we don't inside this community when are the only source they pick they go get what they eat. Where boats come, no chance they give them all they go full up there because whether they like that they not like that, they just get for good that. Because of the weather the way some them get for making them get money, for making them eat and sleep, where they not go die with hunger, where they go die with starvation. So there we ask government, we ask ourselves, NGOs them, they get sorry, ask for seek the interest of people, make them come now the fishing industry. Problem where they affect people in serious one. Kabozi. Yes, sir. What make I say was like with the fish and select. No. I see where it's supposed to come, they don't discharging fish. We all don't see now how the process when they go from the boat, somebody took the fish car empty on top this bag. And this bag, one of the criteria, and that's where the European Union will talk say, if one of fish where they go out, they sanitarily control them because I am just a company and the empty door. Now I don't count on the fish them. Now the power guy the boat now this are the customer this way can buy this fish for good there. Now they can't negotiate the price for no what's in and the does the price they get for custom and they will kind of go the banner for good there where this man back there for go sell out to the other people at the market. Now Mr. Cabo.
Yes sir.
Now what's the price where they able to charge this man for this fish?
Name Abubakar Cabo.
Where you? Now how long you dey for fish business? Talk loud. Now how long you dey for fish business? Okay. Now Mr. Cabo, how you going for charge this man for this fish also?
This fish are the try and pay 3,000 for all this.
Now, madam, what are the price where you see you go pay for this fish so we go there for sell and get profit?
1,000.
Now Mr. Cabo, this man say pay 1,000.
Okay, I don't believe for the 2,000.
You hungry, eh? You want some all?
All I want.
No problem. If you want some all, I will make them some all for you.
Tombo and they see them to the IPA and the woman don't agree for 2,000 per dozen. Now the part they mention for because the woman don't tell and say we want all the fish every day now. And now we don't know say where the boats and they can, where they don't upload and so that they keep on sell the fish by dozen. And before ever they will sell the part and the woman they therefore negotiate. They they all to meet up to the price where the fish on my pocket.
So now so this program going for take time episode today.
Yes, ma. I see you they was them boku fish there. Now what you want for can do with them fish there?
I'm going to put an abanda.
Nabanda. Yes. Well, like what you do was so wait till next you can do to them before ever you they go put an abanda. And then the water where they take for what's outside the pool.
I get water well now because I don't get pump now me right now.
But the water where you get the water is good for wash the fish so that nothing the people and no go get jam so you don't dry down with and they eat.
You no go get nothing. Why they was so? I go put an abanda. The man come. Go call them. Then they can begin to let see how they lay fish now.
Okay, wait. Okay, like where you do was so you get anything where they add it on a eye day so now so they put on a fire for the
so now so they put on a fire.
Okay. Well, Fambulem we they see how then they wash the fish and after they don't wash them fish there now we go can't see how then they lay under the banda. Well, Fambulem we don't can at the oven who side and they dry them fish there. But Mr. Woody go explain so we waiting at the different kind type them of fish processing where then can they do in a Tombo community?
Well, as far as the Tombo community is concerned, we get two major types of fish processing.
Yes, sir. As I mean they say, you tell me say now two ways then they take for keep them fish there. One una they dry them, two una they ice them. But then for dry we know so we dry fish it go take a long period of time. But then when una ice them, almost days it go take so for like go preserve, otherwise it go spoil.
Well, that's not the most unfortunate parts of it now and in this community, the icing what they do. The ice what they do then they do them not even for 24 hours. They just do them for maybe 12 hours like this like in the evening hours around 3, 4 where both can come, then buy that fish day, put it inside the blender and put ice pan for making them prepare for go sell and marry the next day in the morning. So then they preserve them for 24 hours. The only way when they able for preserve fish for 24/7 2 hours, they go with 2 weeks now and are through smoking.
They see we don't come inside the fish oven at Tombo. And first and foremost, we get the fish processor Uma within also with we. It go first tell we in name. Waiting at the name.
And then Maribo Kamara.
Yes, ma'am. Mami Mari. Almost bunch wood unaki normally they use for dry fish there where they come from. One from this up place take can to this down side there where they see na the banner.
Well, I go able use that 15 dozen. In first dry, in a fresh dry they make 15 dozen wood. And they put there. If you are the toner, it go be there 22 or 21 dozen.
Okay, normally they wood and the way they use so for dry fish. Also you can buy them.
Now so then full man there.
Also then full man and then can go get the wood and they.
Now up the hill.
Well, you not think to say them full man and then they go pull the forest for make them go get wood. You not think to say any other kind thing they wanna go do for less. Their wood there wanna they do. Sometimes I'll get other measures they will go they use instead of they use that 25 dozen wood they maybe go they use 10 dozen or 15 dozen rather than they use all that 15 dozen day. You think to say anything they wanna go put in place for make then thing they go come to bin.
Well, you know say that thing that they do, what full man then they do because now then they go cut who come by. Dear one, we not say it bad, but what he make we know the other we know they because no they use small wood we dey use for good. Pastor more, dem go manage the you come by. But if you God gree them, help we no more for them and their business. By God the power, the people that they go let for go up the hill, for go cut through the day. Now they parasite, they know they go up again.
Okay, almost dozen fish where you can put now this old banda for dry.
This old banda that can herring there, and 1,000 dozen and the cancer here.
Okay, well that 1,000 dozen they waking on the ground. Almost this one are cable for sell all that fish then they.
Well that be if you God give luck normal exotic, they are gonna try. Don't come. For go sell her. But what they do so they turn us so